Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. I'm having a wonderful conversation with the good folks at the Newfoundland and Labrador Construction Safety Association right here in beautiful St. John's. I want to tell you, these folks are really making a difference in their industry, in their various companies. They understand the importance of making sure everybody gets home safely at night to be with their families. And on that note, I'm getting to know them one by one. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
So my name is Mark Balsom. I'm the Corporate Quality Health Safety Environment Director for the CAL Group of Companies.
Talk to me about the CAL Group of Companies' lens on safety.
So as a group of companies, of course, we work across the country. We're in 7 different provinces with our corporate head office based out of St. John's on Waterford Bridge Road. So health and safety and quality, of course, is core to our business. Our owner, Fred Cal, for example, speaks to it everywhere he goes. It's key to getting folks home each and every day. Being a contractor, our biggest resource is our people. Mm-hmm. Without people, we can't execute our work. So, of course, having a health and safety program that is world-class is key for us in ensuring a project is executed on time, on budget. In order to do that, we need our people home safe every day.
Mark, talk to me about the intersection between the CAL Group and the Newfoundland and Labrador Construction Safety Association.
Well, for us, it's a couple different aspects. One being training. They're a training provider here in the province, as well as other associations, of course, right across the country. And we utilize their expertise in the training to help educate our workforce and ensure they have the proper tools and equipment and understand how to wear it, PPE or fall protection, confined space, etc., so that they're prepared to do the work we need them to do.
Talk about the core process.
From a core perspective, it's great for us. We are a contractor, but there are times when we actually hire subcontractors. So for us, it's a great measuring stick. It ensures that those subcontractors we engage with and hire have a program and is measured to an acceptable level and maintained on a yearly basis. So,
and the experience with like the core audits, talk to me a little bit about that.
So the core audits, interesting at times. For a large organization, sometimes it's a little more difficult, believe it or not, because some of our systems are a little more complicated. Having said that, it's very easy to work with. And one thing I look at it, and probably may surprise some people, is having that interaction with our employees. The core audit allows for that interview piece. And I think that's key for us as well as a measuring stick, is understanding how in depth our program goes and implemented it goes within our team, and having that resource come in and audit and measure. That's an external resource, not us asking the question. Mm-hmm. I think is a key measuring stick for us as an organization.
I'd like to get into something next with you that's a little bit harder to measure, and that's mental health. Talk to me about your perspective and your involvement in that.
Mental health near and dear to myself. I'm a retired volunteer firefighter of 18 years and seen a lot. So been around mental health most of my career, and from my perspective, participating on the task force led by Tammy and LCSA, and it's a situation where, as an industry, I'm not sure we really comprehend how it impacts day-to-day operation, especially in construction. For years, we've spent money, time, resources doing investigations where we said high risk tolerance. Everything was based on like the worker or having a high risk tolerance. But I think now peeling back that onion, looking at it more in depthly from a mental health perspective, I think we got to go deeper, because there are times what may have been a traditional safety incident, there's really some other root causes related to mental health. No different than any injury. When we come to work, like if you got a broken arm or hand, you can't put it one side. Yeah. Well, guess what? If we come to work with mental health stresses, you can't hang it up on the hook or put it in your locker and then go to work. Yeah. We wear that every day. And there's times when people are in like a safety sensitive role, could be operating a crane in a confined space, and all of a sudden they're thinking, oh, and they're just like off. They're not here. So I think fit for work, mental health, having people in the present, in the now, is key for organizations to ensure to that message of getting people home at the end of the day. And that's why it's so near and dear to my heart.
What would you tell, other companies that are out there that are looking at joining the Construction Safety Association? What would you tell them about it?
Great resource, great people to get along with, and it's a great starting point. If you're looking for somewhere to start, what do I do? Where do I take safety? How do I get there? And whether it's just general hardcore safety, mental health support, someone to talk to, an expertise in the field, I'd definitely look at NLCSA.
Well, that's what the voice of industry looks like as it relates to safety in Newfoundland and Labrador. Thanks to the good folks, the Newfoundland and Labrador Construction Safety Association, for this wonderful partnership and collaboration with the Cal Group of Companies.
Thank you so much.